We are back for another episode. This is a game show. We're here to learn, laugh, have fun. Most importantly, we're here to drink. I'm Aaron, this is Jake, and this is Quality Drinking.
We got someone very, very, very special here. We in his storefront, beautiful storefront, man.
Nice,
You know what I'm saying? A hometown legend, young guy in the making. He put a lot of stepping stones, a lot of work in the community. You know what I'm saying, as far as bigging up a lot of young dudes and getting a lot of respect from the OG. If you know we're not talking about, we're talking about ZAE, Maximo Apparel, man.
Yeah,
how you feel, man?
Feeling good.
You lapped up, you tapped in with the vote, man. You got Deuce, it's your shots, you got the Clico.
You got the Clico.
You ready?
Hell yeah.
All right. Let me explain the rules to everybody at home. You got 4 rounds. Each round is 5 minutes. In between each round, every other round, you got trivia questions. If you get it wrong, you gotta take a shot. Last 5th round, you got a boss talk round. Just 3 minutes, letting us know how you feel tapping in the life. Ready? Stay ready.
Let's go, man.
Let's go.
Trust no one, stay true. What does that mean to you?
It means just stay down for what you believe in, like no matter what comes to it, and understand that whatever comes with that, like, is your responsibility. You feel me? Because you're the only one that has to deal with the outcome of anything. Like, people can help you, but you're the only one that has to suffer the consequences and really like enjoy the fruits of your labor. So that's what that means.
Gotcha. What's the harsh lesson that you learned in the business when it comes to this fashion world, in your opinion?
Don't keep your feelings in it too much, cause it's like a lot of opinions. So like you just really have to like understand that if you really stick to your guns, you'll be successful. Like, if you listen to everybody else, that's when you really get off your course. Cause like what they say make you feel some type of way if you let it get to that point. But if you just keep a strong mind, like just not even pay attention to it, you won't be straight.
In this business, how do you create separation? Because if we all doing clothing line, how do you make yours different from the next brand?
By my own experiences and like just paying attention to what I'm doing. Like, you know, I look on the outside, you know, just to see what everybody got going on, you know what I'm saying? To see if I, you know, like something, to support somebody or whatever it is. But, you know, I'm really just to myself. So I don't, you know, as long as I be myself, I can't really be like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna stand out because of who I am.
Toast to that. Toast to real shit on that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
When it comes to designing the different seasons, what does ZAE season like to design them as far as winter, summer, fall? What's your favorite season? All of them, just like line them up.
Winter. Winter my favorite because I'm really like a jeans, jacket, outerwear type of person. So especially this season right now, because now I get to like really do what I want. Like now I found a manufacturer to really create what I want. So a lot of new jackets about to be coming out. So it's gonna be crazy, real crazy.
If you can only sell one item for the rest of your life, one item of clothing, what would that be and why?
A t-shirt. Cause it's the bread and butter. Like everybody always gonna need a t-shirt. You can always wear jeans over and over again. You can always wear shoes over and over again, but you always need that new t-shirt cause it's the first thing somebody notices.
We see a lot of vintage looks. And when it comes to fashion, rap videos, everyone, they have that vintage camera, that art, that VCR look. How do you think that impacted the fashion world when new releases coming out? It just, the commercial gotta be captured in that vintage lens. What type of thing impact that has that, you know, cultivated and swung over to 2021? How's that impacted the culture in 2021, that vintage look?
It makes you have to do research so you could keep up with it. Like, the thing is like nostalgia is bringing back old things and making it new and stuff. So you really got to be creative because you want to stand out. So you want to recreate something, not copy something, but recreate it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to take it and just copy and paste. You want to make it again. You feel me? So that's probably like the biggest challenge of it.
For sure.
So when you designing stuff, what music are you listening to? What gets you in your mode to say, hey, I can do this?
anything really, but like my biggest influence gotta be like trap music, like Lil Baby, Future. I be bumping Lil Jeremy from Houston. It's just like whatever motivates me to get money, like, you know what I'm saying, gets my palms itching and stuff like that. Like, I just want to like go after it, like, cause you know, like in the trap, like the dope boys, they always want to wear new things and stuff. So they always be fresh. So when I be looking at their videos and their cars and stuff, like it just be different colors everywhere. So I'm like, man, this fire, like, you know what I'm saying. So I want to make things that look better than what they wearing at the moment in the video. So, cause I be looking at it like, man, that shit fire, but I can make something colder. You know what I'm saying? So that challenges me to go to the laptop and make something colder. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Almost wrapping up this round. I'm gonna give you this last question before we get out of this round. A client ever came in here. If a client ever came in here, what's the most they ever spent? I guess at your register in this home front. Even an online order, what's the ballpark figure that you could remember?
I really want to say it's like probably a tie with the most that's been ever spent, and that's between, excuse me, that's between one of my best friends, Darryl Williams, and I want to say, I don't want to lie. I think he probably beat everybody. But Chauncey up there too, Chauncey Gardner. Yeah. Chauncey up there too. Chauncey, and one more person too, my partner Rico.
What's the number?
What's the number?
It's probably like 2,500. Like 2,500. I think that's like the ballpark. Like all of them done spent around that much. Mm-hmm. I don't know who actually done beat it. I think I need to start paying attention too, but they all done spent that much, for sure.
That's tough.
Now we wrapped up the first round. You made it through. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
We got the trivia questions.
Not that bad.
Trivia question, come on.
Let's go, man.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
About to shuffle it up.
You know what I'm saying? Pick one. Let's see what we got. What language has the most words? A, English, B, French, C, Russian.
Take your time.
Take your time.
Got 10 seconds.
C.
You been studying, man? You ain't been, oh, come on, you still gotta take a shot.
It's wrong.
Come on, it's wrong.
It's actually, you want to tell your answer? Actually,
English.
That's what you speak every day.
Damn.
Yeah. That one gonna be a side, man.
That's crazy. Learn something every day, y'all.
I'll pull these up. That's good.
That's crazy. That was the last choice too. I was thinking of. I thought it was B, but.
So Darryl Williams, your best friend, right?
Yeah. So.
How does it feel to have one of your best friends in a position that you aspire to be in, to be at the next level, to be great? How does it feel knowing you can call a best friend up and say, man, what did you did today to elevate, to stay motivated?
It's motivation, cause like my dog, he really the underdog. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a great example of what paying attention to what you have going on and not worrying about the next man. You can still get to where you're going, and like anytime I need that to get in that mode, I call him, like, cause he got a great work ethic. He just keep working and working and working. And for that to be my partner, like see him get a Super Bowl ring and all that shit, feel like I did it. You know what I'm saying? Cause we come from the same high school, same neighborhoods and shit. That shit, like, man, what? I'm like, he set the bar. Like when he did that, like. That fueled, he won the Super Bowl. The next thing you know, it's like, I could open a store. Like he set the standard all the way up. Yeah, so like, it's really like motivation for sure.
Yeah. When it comes to the brand name Maximo, what do you think that stands for? People, outside people trying to come to orders anywhere around the world, they tapping in and looking at this video, what can you say the name stem from? Where did it come from, a childhood? What does that really represent?
It's my, the name comes from my dad's brother, which is my uncle, obviously, but you know, he just shared a story with me how me and him was similar, like we got like similar characteristics and stuff. And one day when I was in my dorm in college before I dropped out, I was trying to look for a name, and that name just rung in my head. And when I put it on the shirt, one of my teammates from England was like, "Bro, that's raw." I'm like, "What you mean?" He was like, "Man, that shirt right there." And it was just like a plain font. It was just a name that like really like, he read it, he was like, "Man, that's cool, I want it." He like, print one and give it to me. So I just stuck with it. Like, I stuck with it.
All right. Talk about having the ultimate confidence to open up the store in the middle of the pandemic. What was that like?
I'm fearless. Like, anything that I want or I feel like needs to be done to get to the next level, I'ma figure it out. You feel me? So I just bet it on myself. A lot of people told me not to. Like, a lot of people like already in this position, it was like, "Man, you crazy. Like, you don't know what's to come. Like, you don't know how the economy gonna flow. Like, you bet." Like, I come from nothing already, so it's like I really don't have nothing to lose, bro. Like, so I wanted to see this, so I made sure I saw this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So me and my cousin, we just went and did it. Like, especially having somebody like that on my corner, like, I just feel like I can't lose. Like, me and my business partner, like, I just never feel like I can lose at all. Like, so even when he feel like it's like a little doubt, I be like, in my mind, just like, "Bro, me and you, we straight, bro. Like, we about to do this for sure, no matter what nobody said."
Facts. When Zay out in a different city, he with his camps, and you so clapping, you and y'all sections. And y'all pointing at girls looking at y'all do y'all thing. What's the criteria that you're looking for that she gotta meet in your criteria that she gotta, she deserving to come in this section and hang with some people that really doing it and getting in life? What's the criteria? What you gotta be like?
She can't be lame, like, and when I mean lame, like, she can't be all like bougie. She gotta have some type of personality. Like if I feel like she like making sure her and her partner straight, like, you know what I'm saying? Whether I like, approach and be like, "Come to my section" and stuff like that, like, make sure you having fun and you contributing to the front. Like, don't just be,
I get what
I'm
you're
saying, like, don't get me out the zone and be all, like, don't do all that. Like, man, let's have some fun right quick and, enjoy the night.
So if you ever see this guy out,
You want him.
all you gotta do is listen what he's saying. You're gonna get that section. You're gonna get in there for him. You're gonna get in there with him.
We know you love fried chicken. If you was able to partner up with any chicken company, who would you partner up with?
Real quick.
ChickfilA. ChickfilA. What? ChickfilA. I'll be ChickfilA or Brothers.
Brothers?
Yeah, brother. Cause
You got 20 seconds.
I got respect for Brothers. Like, it's been there all my life at my lowest points whenever I needed it.
Yeah.
Like, but Chick-fil-A just the best. So on a like the number one, it'll be Chick-fil-A for sure.
I mean, here we go. You made it to the second, man.
How you feeling?
You good. You made it to the second. All right. I'm about to just pull up. So we can go straight to this third, man. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, go straight to it.
Yeah. Go straight to it.
How has being self-sufficient helped you with running day-to-day operations?
You on your own time, you know what I'm saying? But you just have to make sure you're doing what needs to be done. Because if you leave it, if you linger it, it'll all start to pile up and stuff. So you don't want to let it just sit there. You want to get everything done that needs to be done. So it's cool if you really on top of it, because then you could get everything done fast and then have a nice time to relax and plan ahead and stuff. So that's what I really be on. I really be my day-to-day just be a lot of I do what's on my daily to-do list, and then when I finish, I plan ahead. If I feel like I could get something done the next day, today, and I just get it done. Just get it all done. Never stop working.
We got a famous question that we've been asking guests the last 10 episodes. If you was trapped on an island, what's 3 things that you just have to have?
It'll be weed. I ain't gonna do that because a lot of people gonna be mad if I say that.
I don't know. This is whatever you be honest.
Speak your piece.
Okay, tough.
Can I say my family?
Of course.
Yeah, my family, the whole camp. I had to take them. and just buku cattle so we could eat. Yeah, so like we can make sure we eat.
We never heard that.
Yeah, he said cattle.
Cattle.
That's real shit.
Because I like steaks and shit. So
See, you
it's over.
strategic with your 3 things. Some motherfuckers.
My mom and
say-
them know how to cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart. Everybody
So,
say coconuts from the island, and yeah.
And I need to like everybody making my nerves bad, so I need that weed. So it's over with.
Gotcha.
For sure.
Sure, man.
So since you love weed, is getting in the weed industry something you would consider if you're able to?
I actually talked about it with my partner's agent. We had a conversation about it, and it's something that it sparked my interest. Cause it's like everybody does it, so it's gonna make money. If it makes money, it makes sense to me. You feel me? So yeah, I'm definitely open-minded to it.
The next city Maximo see the brand being in the next storefront, next city.
Houston. I'm not even gonna lie, I ain't even gonna hide it no more. Houston.
Houston is out there. Huh?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, me and my business partner, he likes it. Like, he feels like we did a pop-up shop actually at Johnny Dane's at the Houston Classic. Y'all go visit my boy Mike Mills, man. Shout out to Mike Mills and the boys, man. You know, they let us do our thing and the love was just crazy. I never thought it'd be that crazy. Like everybody just walking up to us, hearing our story, supporting us, you know, buying shirts, and they doing big, like they buying a lot of stuff. Like I'm not talking about 1, 2, 3, they buying 3, 4, 5 t-shirts at a time. I'm like, Houston really getting money out there. Like I ain't even gonna stunt. Like them dudes really getting some real paper out there. Them folks really getting some real paper out there. So it's just the atmosphere, like to see a bunch of like young, you know what I'm saying, minorities getting to the bread, like I feel like I'm at home because everybody on the same kick, you know what I'm saying? So that's definitely the next storefront, you feel me? And I'm next storefront, like, you know, we always gonna be in New Orleans, like don't ever get it twisted, you feel me? Like we gonna stay there.
Twisted. Yeah, don't think he moving.
Yeah,
Don't,
we definitely working on that Houston though.
Gotcha.
If you were able to give your merchandise to 2 celebrities, who would that be?
It's easy, Young Thug and Shy Glizzy.
Damn. That was a quick one. That was quick.
Yeah, Young Thug because that's my favorite rapper. Like I like how he got like this big homie vibe to the industry. Like everybody, like all the biggest artists and like, you know what I'm saying, say great things about him. So, you know, I kind of want to be that kind of influence to my community. You feel me? Like, and Shy Glizzy, I just feel like he just be putting that shit on. Like, his music might not be the best, but he be putting that shit on. Like, we talking about fashion, he putting that shit on. For sure. Like, you can name the rapper, he putting that shit on. He putting it on quick. For sure.
Wrapping up this round, favorite drink to go out when you go to the club or with the guys, so you taking a girl out with? Favorite drink? Go.
It's the wave right now, so like Casamigos, right? Casamigos going crazy. That night gonna be a special night if you on that Casamigos.
Facts. Here we go.
Hey,
You made it to the
I know what
middle
time
of the
it
third.
is.
This third round is
Trivia
last and final
time.
trivia question. Here we go, man.
I'm gonna shuffle them up. I ain't played spades, but I'm gonna shuffle them up. You're trying to choose wisely. What city was the TV show Martin filmed on?
You should get that right.
A, Brooklyn. B, Detroit. C, Atlanta.
Brooklyn.
Oh, you're something like a legend. You just gotta take another one. It was B, Detroit.
Detroit.
Detroit. It's more.
Yeah,
Come on,
man.
man. I think he just wanted to drink today.
I think you want to drink. You want to drink, huh?
That's all.
You want to get fucked up like QD
I
Bros.
really ain't been like that type of stuff, like music and TV shows from back in the day. I'm not really like the best at that shit.
I'm going to just pause up while you're doing that.
Come on.
So we go into this fourth round. Before we get to that,
I live in my town. So, like, I ain't been on it.
As an entrepreneur, what's the biggest lesson you feel like you learned since you've been in business?
last round, by the way.
it's really all on you. Like, can't nobody, like, the story is your story to write. Like, you can ask for help, you can ask for help, you can ask for advice, but your story is always gonna be different. You can't get mad if somebody doesn't help you or tell you, cause they might be on some stuff like, what worked for me might not work for you, and that is the truth. Like, nothing, any advice somebody's giving me, like, really was like the same outcome for me. Like, I had to like tweak it, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, or I had to wait a little longer, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was never the same. Like, so write your own story and understand that this is your story. Like, you have to keep going and keep doing the thing that you have to do. It's all on you. You can't blame nobody else for the outcome.
Yeah, that's real shit, man.
When it comes to making, seeing into sneakers, when it comes to making your own shoe, out of all the brands out there, who would you, if they give you opportunity, who would you make your own shoe? Designer or urban?
Y'all that crazy. Designer?
Designer or urban? Either one.
Can I do both?
Do both.
Yeah, do both.
All right, urban, I'm gonna have to go with my people at Nike.
Good decision, man.
I'm gonna have to go with Nike. And if I had to go designer, it had to be Saint Laurent. It had to be Saint Laurent. Saint Laurent's my favorite designer brand.
Gotcha.
Designer brand, like top tier.
Yeah.
Like, that shit's crazy. Like, they varsity jacket and they basketball sneakers, that's like the best thing I've invented.
Yeah.
I know you're a firm believer of giving back to the community and talking to the kids. Talk about what it was like for Helen Cox to reach out to you and say, come to speak to our kids as an entrepreneur, as a motivator.
It was really a blessing. Like, it really, like, it made me feel important. Like, for them to reach out to me and ask me was an honor. And it wasn't like nothing that I felt like it was too much. Like, it's easy. Like, all I had to do was hear these kids' stories and, you know what I'm saying, share my story and like answer anything that they had in mind. So it felt like it was just my duty. Like, I'm just serving my purpose in life.
I can spot a Maximo shirt from a mile away. When you design it, is that in your mindset when you're going forward? Like, damn, I just gotta have these good pop off the fucking shirt.
Like, it's distinct.
You know, I'm eating a wing up the mile away and I can see it from Canal. What goes into the designing process when you're designing these new designs for the culture? And, you know?
I want it to be like, every time you see a shirt, I want it to be like you seen your favorite movie. Like, you seen McDonald's, Walmart, like you seen the best of the best. Like, I don't want none of my design like to just be anything and just anything out there. Like, cause I see a lot of stuff that just be anything. I want every single piece to be that piece. And it might not be that piece, and I understand that, you feel me? But I'm always gonna put out what I feel is the best.
Right.
You feel me? So, and I know I'm a trendsetter, so like what's nice to me, not like 80% of the time won't be some fire to somebody else. You feel me? So.
True shit.
Right. Pharrell, Birdman, 50 Cent, Gary Vee, just a few guys. What's something that you learned from them? Like, what's something you may not know them, but you was able to pick up from them?
To be optimistic and not be singular, be plural. Like, be more than what you set out to be. You feel me? And do exactly everything possible that you could. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody like Gary Vee and Pharrell, it'd be like to be as creative as possible, put as much content, you feel me? Somebody like Birdman, it'd be like, by all means necessary, you have to get it. Like, you live, you die, you know what I'm saying? Or you do 20 years behind what you stand for. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of route you have to go to get to where you need to be going. Like, I just respect it, like, all their journeys and who they are as people. Like, they doing more than one, you feel me? If 10 is asked, they giving 15%, you know what I'm saying? Like, they going above and beyond. Like, they want to be in the industry, but they want to be the biggest in the industry, you feel me? And that's what I set out to be. Like, I just don't want to be a part of it. I want to be somebody that actually helped change it. It made it easier for everybody else, you feel me?
Toast to that, cause this motherfucker wrapped up the whole 4th round like that, and we in. Now we know we got It's the Boss
Boss
Talk.
Talk.
This round, only 3 minutes. We tend to talk about, financial plans, where you at in life,
Right.
physically, everything, the whole 9 yards. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
You ready?
I'm ready. Come on.
Let's go.
Like, mentally, where you at? You might not know, but you definitely pushing the culture forward. You might not see it, but a lot of people say, dude, doing this, he doing this. How do you stay mentally sharp with whatever endeavor you're into?
I just mind my business. Like, I just go through my progressions. I just, just go through the motion and just survive it. Like, I wake up every day, like, I probably wake up every day around like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Especially if it's a Tuesday, I'm waking up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock. I'm meditating, I'm checking my bank account, like, cause that always like inspires me. Like, I used to really have nothing, bro. Like, my parents, they're immigrants, So, like, you don't really start off with nothing when you in that type of situation, you feel me? So, to see me have like, something, and to be able to hold my own, like, it just motivates me to get up. And then I get up, I meditate, give myself an hour just to reflect and, get my thoughts in, understand what position I'm in. And then, I probably go box. I box, I sweat it out, I go through it, I give it my all, and I'm ready to go do whatever it is, because I'm not doing nothing else physical throughout my day, you feel me? So it can't be as hard as what I just went through, you feel me? So I just put myself in that mindset, like, I try to do the hardest things first in my day, you feel me? And that's like self-reflect and doing something physical, So I try to do the hardest things in my day first so everything could be easy.
Moving forward, one of the other stages that we can type in the Boss Talk financially. I know you talked about checking the bank card early in the morning. What's some things that you could tell, real quick, not too brief, not too deep, some things you could tell young people getting into this business financially, what to look out for us overhead, for us taxes, having a budget where so much got to stay in your account, this and that moving forward. So young people that's watching right now.
Move brick by brick. Like, if you move brick by brick, you walking right, You're not overextending yourself. You're not going past your limit. You're going what needs to be done at the time that needs to be done. And at the same time, you're not wasting time. Because some people might wait till they have all the money to buy all the bricks to what they need to build. But if you're buying brick by brick, you building as you're going, And you're not, like I said, overextending yourself, So that's one thing you need to do, like, know what you could do. Don't try to like prove no points, Like, all that's for the birds, bro. Like, that's why I'm to myself, you feel me? Because I don't have nothing to prove. Like, everything's in the pudding. Like, if you want to check the stats, check the stats. Like, I'm not trying to prove nothing, bro. Like, that's a lot of people's problem. They have something to prove. Like,
That's tough.
at the same time, like, you don't you really shouldn't have nothing to prove to nobody, bro. Like, because it don't matter what they think. At the end of the day, we all trying to be successful. So no matter how you get there, as long as you being real and you don't burn no bridges, who cares about what you was, Like, or what you went through, what you had to do. Feel me?
What's the end goal for you? Do you want to be an influencer? Do you want to be, like, what's your legacy? What you want to be known for?
I want to leave direction in my community. You feel me? I want to leave a route to go to. I want kids to be like, okay, if I want to be this, I have to work just as hard as ZAE did. You feel me? Like, ZAE worked this hard. Like, he did this times 10. If I want to get on this level, I have to do this times 10. I don't want people to keep having to figure this stuff out, because it was hard for me, you feel me? I was just always strong-minded and not wanted the next. Whether I had to like seek my business partner or go find a mentor or go get an accountant or go ask help from my father or my sister, like, I'm just always seeking, or read a book, I just always did it.
Wrapped up. It was a good game show.
It was great.
You lasted. You did the trivia question. Do say for the shots. Clico for the champagne. You know what I'm saying? How you like the show, man?
It's a good thing, man. Like, it's a vibe, bro. Y'all got something great going on, and Yeah, I fuck with it, bro.
Let everybody know this real shit that we drinking. It's not no Coca-Cola.
Yeah, no Sprite we pour it in there.
I don't know.
Real Kiko, for sure.
Yeah.
I be drinking this shit for sure.
Yeah, man. Y'all like, y'all subscribe. Let us know how we did. This QD. We had Maximo.
We here, baby.
Thanks for our Twitter, baby.
Thank y'all.
Man, that's fine, baby.
Let us know how we did. Let us know how he did.
Yeah.
We signing out, man.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Quality service.
Yeah.